Hey guys, I'm James, and in this video I'm going to show you how to drill into a concrete fence post without cracking or breaking it, and ultimately how to attach a timber fence post to it. So let's go ahead and get started. There are lots of reasons why you may want to attach timber to a concrete fence post. You may want to run line wire or trellis between posts for climbing plants and trees. Another is to tie into an existing concrete post to run your new fence from. You may want to utilise your neighbour's fence post with their permission, of course, or your own fence post. This one's a good one because it means you won't have to dig a new fence post hole, so it's going to save you time. Another common one is if your fence runs down an alleyway between two houses, you may want to utilise an existing post to hang a gate from between the house and the concrete post. You might be thinking, well, why can't I just fit directly to the concrete post? Well, you can, but if you're attaching a gate hinge, you don't want to be drilling lots of small holes directly to the post because you run the risk of breaking or cracking it, especially right on the thin edge where the metal reinforcing bars are. When attaching wood to a concrete post, if you're not able to use the holes on the inside face, you're going to have to then drill into the front face of the post. There are a few ways to do this, but I find the easiest and the strongest way is to just use masonry screws. I'm using a Torx head high strength masonry screw, 7mm by 90mm. You can find these on Amazon or your local builders merchants. You don't need rule plugs for these, you just pilot hole through your wood and the concrete and then you screw them straight in. Whichever thickness of timber you're fitting, you want the screw to be at least 50% longer. I'm fitting a 45mm thick piece of timber, so I want to use a 90mm screw to ensure I've got enough of the screw embedded into the concrete post. You want a screw that's going to drive as deep as you possibly can into the concrete post, but you want to be careful because if you drive it in too deep, you'll get a breakout on the opposite side of the post and it will leave a massive hole, and you really don't want that. For this job, you'll need a level, an impact driver with a torque bit, and a hammer drill with a 6mm by 120mm masonry bit. You'll need to drill the hole about 30mm deeper than the screw itself and about 1mm narrower, otherwise it won't drive in. Now, if you don't have a long enough drill bit, you can just offer up the wood to the concrete post, level it, clamp it in position, and then pilot hole through the wooden post just with your masonry bit to mark the holes on the concrete post with your drill. Then you can take the post away and drill the holes to the required depth and then just screw straight in. Or you can use one of these handy little things. It's called a Marksman professional marking tool. I'll leave a link in the description box below. You just press it into the hole in your wood and it shoots out a small bit of pigment down the hole and onto the material you want to drill into. Once you have your positions marked out, you're ready to drill. If you have a depth gauge on your drill, then that's great, but if not, you can just tape the drill bit to the required depth. Start off slow, then drill up to the tape. Then once all your holes are drilled, and I recommend 4 for a 6-foot post, offer it back up to your post and then screw in the screws. And there you have it. This is a strong, solid base that you can start your fence off from or even hang a gate. If you want to see more DIY videos, fencing tutorial videos, please click that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified when new content is uploaded. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.